Hi, Professor. This is Lydia Puzzle. This is the lab number 10, and we're doing the Kirby-bauer test for the resistance of the antibiotic with the epidermitis growth that we have already from previous weeks of experiments. So after cleaning our surface with bleach 10%, we gather our materials, and we have the disc, we have the antibiotic disc, we have the tweezers, we have the alcohol, a pipette, and we're gonna begin the experiment. This experiment is basically to see what is the resistance of the antibiotic, and how we're gonna see it is planting the antibiotic disc in the agar plate and let it in incubation for 24 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready my material to spread the growth. As always, we're gonna do the antiseptic procedure. So we put it in the candle, and once it's ready, we're gonna take the pipette that is sitting in alcohol. We wanna be sure that it's dry. We're gonna extract a little bit of the growth that we have, and what we're doing is we wanna grab enough for 8 drops. So we're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna keep this one with me. Again, septic technique, so we are sure that we are burning and capping for the next experiment. So I'm gonna put this one back here. We're going to open the disc, and we're gonna count to have the proper drops. 7 and 8. So we needed 8 drops. Drop it in the middle of the disc. This is the 9 mm disc. This one goes back to be destroyed. And we're gonna grab our spread one, and we're gonna spread it all over in the disc. This disc will have the spread bacteria, and after that we're gonna go ahead and let it sit for 2 hours to let the agar to basically absorb very well the bacteria. And when that is dry, after the 2 hours, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna install the disc. We close it, and we put all this back to the alcohol, and it's gonna go to the bleach solution of 10%. So we're gonna wait for 2 hours. Cameraman, go ahead and pause. So after the 2 hours that we have verified that basically the agar plate will absorb the growth that we have for the epidermitis, we want to go ahead and take our sterile tweezers and get the medication, or antibiotic actually, disc. As we know, we mark the bag, so we know what we're going to put. So the gentamicin is going to be first. So I need to open the bag, get the tweezers, and with the tweezers, we're gonna grab the disc and put it into the agar disc. It's a little quite different to grab this. So we got the disc. Very careful, we open really fast. We put the disc of gentamicin, and you push a little bit so you can be sure that it's absorbed by the agar plate. And we're gonna go ahead and continue doing this. We're gonna do also the penicillin. We have marked previously this. So gentamicin, penicillin is to my right, and then it's gonna be the other one, which is the novobiocin. So we do the same carefully. We'll take the tweezers. We're going to take the next antibiotic. And we're gonna go ahead and push a little bit, and that's done. Now the last one is the novel biopsy. So same process, we're taking the disc with the tweezers. Then we're gonna go ahead and push down the other one. So now we have our 3 antibiotics. Like I said, the goal of this experiment is to see first, is the epidermidis sensitive to this antibiotic? And so depending on our results, we're gonna be logging on the results of what happened with the antibiotic. How do we gonna determine? We take a look what is the sensitivity and see the area from the disc to determine if it's positive or negative, if the epidermidis is sensitive to this particular antibiotic. On to the next video when I give you my results.